So, Starscream. This would probably be after Starscream's death, and he's floating through space, all like, well, what the fuck am I going to do now? I don't have a body. And he finds the TARDIS going through space, flying through space. And, he probably know what Time Lords are, and then he'd probably want to possess the TARDIS. Problem with that is that the TARDIS would be hard to take. Well, actually, no, it has been taken over before. So I was about to say, he can't possess it because it's kind of a living organism, but he could possibly do it. And, the TARDIS is trying to fight the possession, and they end up in Equestria. That's as far as I can go. I'm sorry.
Alright, next question.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Death Christ. I can't think anything further. If I was here with Coolio, and if I'd probably have more to work with if Coolio was here, and as well as Poke Fangirl 4, we'd probably be running off ideas back and forth. But, however, it's kind of funny, too, because all three are under IDW, so who knows, maybe some weird cosmic way this might happen. I'm afraid it might. But it'll be the weirdest Infestation 3 I've ever seen. Alright, so next question comes from Jason Voorhees 2011. And he asks, if you had the chance to, which Transformer besides Wheelie, Skids, or Mudflap would you want to feed to the Sharkticons, and why?
I believe I said before I would want to do it to Sea Spray.
Alright.
Just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I cannot stand Sea Spray. He's pretty much the Jar Jar Binks of Transformers.
Again, his words, not mine. Alright, so Sea Spray for you. And for me, Octane. I can't stand Octane. He's more of a bitch than Starscream is. And he's like Starscream light, and he's always trying to... He's a lot more cooler in the comics, but G1 Octane, fuck you. Also, fuck that robot. I can't remember his name, the one that in the Transformers 1 movie that finds the Dinobots and he always rhymes.
Yeah, that's Wheelie.
Yeah, well, G1 Wheelie. He can go fuck off, too. I think Jason was talking about Michael Bay Wheelie.
Oh.
Yeah, but fuck that version of Wheelie, too. So, to quote the Quintessons, we find you innocent.
Yeah, I always found that weird, how they say that, and yet they still freaking kill those people, those robots.
They're floating multi-faced heads, Ian. They don't need to justify fucking killing people.
I did think, however, that was one of the weirdest goddamn things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So, final question comes from Zach the Thunder King. And he asked, if you were a Transformer, which side would you join? Already, we said Decepticon. And what would be your vehicle form?
Well, if I had to be a vehicle, then... I'd be one of the Seekers. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'd be a fighter jet.
Alright, any specific jet? Because G1 Starscream and Skywarp and Thundercracker were F-15s. Would you want to be like another type of jet?
Yeah, I think I would want to be an F-4 Phantom. I always thought that was an awesome looking jet.
Alright. When we originally did this and we started from the bottom up, I want to change my answer to, my vehicle form would either be, I think I would go with either I'm not going to cop out and be like, oh, I want to be like Blitzwing and have two forms. I don't want to do that. I think the form I would want would either be a tank or a stealth bomber. Or F-22 Raptor. You know, make it cool, not like with Michael Bay's Starscream. Make it actually look cool.
If I were you, I'd probably go with the stealth bomber, because that's a lot more unique than the tank. Let's face it, how many Transformers characters are tanks?
Good point. Stealth bomber it is. Or I'd even go with maybe another or even like a spy drone, like one of those stealth, those stealth spy drones the military has.
Yeah, that's what Soundwave turns into in the Prime series.
Yeah, maybe something like that, but definitely like the stealth bomber or something along the lines of, I don't know, maybe be like a fucking tidal wave and be an entire battle cruiser.
Okay, that would be badass.
Yeah, just be like fucking tidal wave and be just a huge aircraft carrier.
Or you could be like the Blackbird, like the X-Men ride in.
Yeah. Or shit, I'll take if I want to go stylish in car form, I'd be a black Jaguar, not the cat, people, the car. Because
I think if I'm correct, I believe in the Alternators toy line, that's what Ravage turns into, a Jaguar car, which is fitting.
Yeah, and I also forgot Runamuck and Runabout are Jaguars as well. But how? Okay, like I'll be a black Lamborghini because if I'm gonna wreck shit, I'm gonna wreck shit looking good.
Hard to argue with that.
Yeah. So anyway, that was the Transformers Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to thank my good friend F.W. Waller for joining.
And it's good to be here.
All right, and hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A, and we'll see you guys later.